we're in the Good Day Cafe right now, and we're making meatballs with two guys who recently started a restaurant exclusively dedicated to the delicious comfort food.
Daniel Holtzman and Michael Chernow are the owners of the appropriately named The Meatball Shop.
That's right.
It's on the Lower East Side on Stanton Street. Welcome to the show.
This is Daniel. That's Michael.
What got you into meatballs so much?
Meatballs, fun, familiar, easy. You know, they bring it back home. Grandma makes great meatballs. The meatball shop makes great meatballs.
But you have to really watch your meatballs, because you could have a golf ball instead of a meatball, right?
Very important to keep it light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy.
There you go.
Oh, breadcrumbs and things like that. Heads up, Atkins people. All right, just fair warning.
Very little breadcrumbs.
How do you do it?
Yeah, what are we making today?
We've got some naturally raised chicken thigh here.
So we're making chicken meatballs today.
Chicken meatballs are a favorite down at the shop.
Okay.
And we have some breadcrumbs, a little bit of salt, some fennel seed, a little bit of chili flake.
I love it.
Crack an egg in there.
Yeah. Bind it together, Greg.
What together? What?
Bind it with the eggs.
Oh, yeah.
You say binding.
It binds it. It
Gotcha.
binds it.
Do you use a little milk or water or anything?
You know,
like
we
that?
don't with the chicken meatballs. The chicken tends to be very tender.
Oh, good.
Fair enough.
Some fresh parsley and oregano that we were just chopping. You mix it right up.
Meatballs make people smile.
They do. They are
make
the
people smile.
ultimate
You just
comfort
say it.
food.
You just say it and they smile.
But I didn't know they made meatballs in your family, Michael.
Hey,
Tell us your background.
be careful. I grew up on the Upper East Side, you know, great little Jewish family. Grandma's out in Queens. I'm a born and bred New York City kid, probably 4th generation. So meatballs are definitely in the genes.
How about you, Daniel?
As well, I grew up 3 blocks away from this guy on 83rd Street, 1st Avenue, so a hop, skip, and a jump.
Did you go to school together? How did you guys
We
get?
did.
We've been friends since 13. We went to high
Stop
school.
it.
We are.
When did you get the idea for the meatball business? I'm sorry, by the way.
Idea for meatballs. You know, Dan and I wanted to open up a restaurant for a long time. You know, we had visited a lot of different ideas. Meatballs really were our standout kind of thing.
All right, Daniel, you got to cook while you talk.
All right, so Daniel, so you mix
we're
it
all
together.
done. Meatballs are easy.
You form a meatball.
We make our meatballs,
Roll them up.
roll them up.
You saute it with a little olive oil.
Down at the shop, we roast them in the oven, but they're just as easy to throw right in the pan.
Okay.
The mix should look just like that.
Brown them on all sides.
Brown them on all sides. When they're firm, they're done.
The finished product is where?
The
Let's
finished
see.
product, I've
Here.
got a couple of meatballs here.
Fantastic. Do you top it with a little Parmesan
I do.
cheese?
Absolutely.
A little parmy
Fork,
parm.
here's a fork.
A little
Okay, thank
Parmesan
you.
cheese.
Beautiful.
It's kind of
Now, you
exciting.
make other meatballs at the meatball shop, right?
We do. We've got some veggie balls that are real popular.
Veggie balls.
Veggie balls
Very
are
nice.
our favorite.
What about ground beef? You stick around,
Ground
you stay
beef?
away? Yeah, good.
Well,
Flat.
we grind our own in-house.
Okay.
Everything's ground in-house.
But we
These-
definitely have the classic here as well. And the classic beef meatballs, pork meatballs.
Michael and Daniel, these are terrific.
Are they?
Do you mind if I give the recipe to my mother?
Absolutely.
Only if we can get your grandma's recipe.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll do a little trade-off.
Oh, okay, that sounds great.
An Italian just gave you an endorsement. That's
That's good.
not
Usually
bad.
we're very, very protective and possessive of our meatballs.
All right.
But I'm going to share the meatball limelight
How
with
about
you.
this? You give us your grandma's recipe and we'll cook it down at the shop and make her
All right,
proud.
hey, don't
I
push your
love
luck. Michael Chernow, Daniel Holtzman from the Meatball Shop on Stanton Street. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Really
Thank
nice to
you.
finally meet
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, for the complete recipe, go to myfoxny.com and click on the Good Day tab.
We'll be right back.
These are good, nice and moist.
Thank you so much.
Chernow.
On the next